Shaking mind and smiling. He gives some money to buy those things, and yet when they are buying, when children are making, they get calculate them. This one are 700 though. This one are this. See, there are things I can't say. The man was done talking, and even me, I was confused. I don't know how to put it. And I said, don't worry, I'll make a time to come and see the truth. I said, no, if it's that one, if you want to see her, no problem. But please help me still ask her what exactly is the problem. Please listen. That spiritual support is important. Don't run alone. When a man or woman is running too fast in the things of God, in understanding, and then your spouse or your partner is not running on the same pace with you, you have a problem. A time will come, your prayer will become a problem in that house. A time will come, your level of going to church will become a problem in that house. The way they go to church, I don't care for this thing, it's part of it. Every day they church. Some guy and a pastor, they marry you now. Are we still together? So while you are running, make sure you pull him or pull her along. While you are running, pull him along. Pull her along. Certain times they want to be reluctant. Please stop. Please listen. Keep talking. Don't close your mouth. Keep doing what? Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep praying. Keep talking. Keep praying. Number 2 support is emotional support. Now listen. Because life has a way of knocking us down at some point. No matter how anointed you are. Life has a way of doing what? Knocking us down. You see, sometimes you see failure. You see disappointment. Depression. Looking for a Christian to press. Certain times you have this low self-esteem. Are you sure? What is actually happening to me? When you come to certain junctions in life, everybody must meet that junction. As long as you are living, Jesus met it. At that moment, we derive strength from first. It's not pastor. The first place the strength comes from is who? After God is who? When you hear people say they have mood swings, and it's a terrible thing that your husband came back from work and you look at him and you know that this is not the normal face he comes back with. He's someone who comes back laughing and playing, and maybe something has knocked him somewhere there. And he's coming back home expecting to have a wife that will cheer him up and revive lost strength through meaningful and beautiful word confessed before any discussion. And this man is coming back home when they have insulted him. They didn't pay him his salary as when you, or is somebody who does this daily job, and after the daily job, no payment, and he comes back home feeling frustrated and in pain. And the wife, her own, carry pile up of events to the way for him. You just want to kill that man. I know a very wealthy man. He opened up to me. He said, Pastor, do you know why I went into polygamy, marrying 1, 2, 3? And I said, we will continue. Because the more you bring, the more you see reason to bring out. Yes. Say, trouble. The first one, trouble. The second one, come, trouble. I was looking, I said, when you look at a man's face, if you as a wife, you can't, after 2 years, 1 year of stay with him, you don't know when he's happy and when he's not. Something is wrong with your head. Or as a man, you look at your wife's face and you can't tell when this woman is going through depression or is going through certain downs of life. Something is wrong with you. That means you're not an observant fellow. The man is coming back tired and exhausted, and then there's another crisis waiting for him at home. First, welcome him, make him sit down. Get him water to drink. There's some women that will start telling him the problem. They say, you're picking the portion for school fees. You are saying that the man came back with trouble from his place of work. Now this one, I'm the father. He's coming from a crisis. He's coming back home to find peace, and then there is war also with him. Look at Teresa's father. Look at this one. You are just coming. And the man was coming crying. Many times we hide our pains from our spouse, from wife, so you don't understand what we are going through. And he bottles them up. And sometimes trying to pretend to be Superman while inside is broken. Now he's coming back home to be mended and to meet another crisis in the house again. And sometimes you hear him shouting, my head. Sometimes you see spillover of anger. When the man was saying something, he said, he's a pastor, according to him, that they said men should not abuse women and by hitting them. So if you know how much abuse women give to men, and it's true. They call this one physical abuse and it's very wrong. It's not good for you to hit your spouse no matter what happens. It's very wrong. But there are women whose tongues are like snakes. When they sting you, you feel like dying somewhere. You're looking for one corner just to go hang. Say, come, now me they just tell this one. Now me, wait, was it me you are talking to? And yes, what can you do? Don't follow them that way. Because they are anointed in their tongue. Their strength is, just touch me now. What thing I go do to you now? This whole compound go no say, lioness day. That's when they tell you that one slap you will see it again. Just try it. What I will shake you now is this you. No mind now.
First is really talking.
The anointing is in their
That is really see what I used to do.
Peter gave us the template. Say, dwell with her according to what? Knowledge of the fact that they are weaker vessels. Not just weaker vessels in terms of strength. No, it's not about strength. They are very delicate. This fathers here now, like this. When you drag a woman like that, you don't disconnect person joint. Am I communicating? Can hold them and drag them up now. And you say, but hold a woman like that and drag. One bone here will come up. You start looking for who will massage them. That's how delicate they are. And you know that the strength of every woman is where? That's where they are standing. The one go take jack you up. Person they jack you, the one carry the well. The one go jack you up now. Even if you let us go and come in, it's not mind them. But listen, when a man comes back to find peace, it's called, there's a difference between a home and a house. They are two different things. A home is where you come after the stress, you find peace, you find comfort. A house is just a place where you come to sleep, and early morning you're what? Emotional support. You should be able to ask, how was your day? How was your day? You're not looking happy. Hope you've eaten. I bring water first. No matter the pressure at home, let him calm down first. I've always told us this thing. Women, you must know the right time to communicate certain pains and certain pressure. That's why you see men die of heart attack. Do you hear women die of heart attack? It's difficult. They call it cardiac arrest. The man already carry another arrest for inside. They go on top and again. Everything just shut down. The heart shut down and the person dies. You allow him. When he comes back, give him water. Make him feel relaxed first. Whatever the thing is, later after he's done eating and has been, you don't bring it up to him like a subject that you know you want to make his mind fly. There's a way you communicate something, and even in the midst of the communication, there's wisdom. Bible calls it wisdom. There's wisdom in communication. When he has eaten, he is relaxed. And sometimes, men don't like sharing certain things, except they find you confident enough to start discussing certain things. Am I talking to the right people? Yes, sir. And when they start opening up, this is what happened. I was this, okay, now, is that what happened? Sorry about that. Now, what he says to you after he has calmed down will determine if you will go ahead with that discussion or not. Now, what I'm saying to the man, I'm saying to the woman. When the woman goes out, maybe after a day's job or business and comes back, please, first thing you do, observe the face of the person. Observe their movement. Some may want to you don't understand the pressure. But somehow, if you are sensitive to body language, you know that this one has gone through stress. And when the woman is back, and she expects a hug from the husband. expect sweet words. Now the man start telling him, now this kind of soup now you cook. This is not soup. Now soup it is. Now soup it is. You just work at 6. Go sit down for business. And this woman went for a business that will be a blessing to you too. However, whether directly or not, you know that you are benefiting from it. Listen. God knows how to balance accounts. Am I communicating? Yes. God knows how to do what? Balance accounts. God knows how to balance accounts. You see a woman come back like that, please. First, let her feel welcome that. Let her feel what? Whether she's happy or not. How was your day? I know that women are very anointed. You know, when you tell a man, when you ask a man, how was your day? Men, our news are always in brief. It was fine. How was work? How is work? Fine, well, thank God. Because at that time he's telling you those news in brief. He's trying to make you know that he's hungry. I'm tired. But women does not understand that ministry. When the woman comes back, even though very tired, how was your day? Honey, it's not what to talk standing up. Can we see that? She has a lot to download. She will start telling you how the conductor said this one to her. Your head will be like coconut. All kinds of stories. And listen, the man who does not understand the emotional support will be angry. If they talk too much, no, she's not talking too much. That's their ministry. Just do what? Just listen. Honey, is that what happened? Yes. And when we finish, if you see how woman will buy this one, begin telling me for market. And calm down. Men from South Korea is even better. From Pakistan will begin to say, you do talk, you know, my headrest. Now we come back. No, it's in their nature. When a woman is shut down while she's trying to communicate a heartfelt discussion, she feels a heartfelt discussion with the husband. Get ready one day, and you are not giving her attention. Police go on carry you because of what your wife tells somebody. Because if you are not giving her attention, she will discuss. You must tell somebody something. I don't think people will get one. Somebody must hear her out. Yes. If she keeps bottling it, they tell anything go bust. That house will run. Allow her express everything in there. Let her keep talking from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. I'll be awake. Don't be dozing off. I don't tire. Talk up. Even though see mechanic. That's what happened. Sorry. Should I get you water? Should I bring you this? Now listen to all the details. Now there's something you are communicating to her, that she has a husband who can listen to her. I can hear her out. I don't know if somebody is getting what I say. Somebody who can hear her out. Emotional support. In times of crisis, I have a shoulder to lean on. The man is confident. You know, these days I love you and I love you too. Our national anthem, our national pledge. Even children use it anymore, even when they don't mean it. There are people who don't have pet names for their husband. I hope we don't have such people in this church. You're calling your husband like you are his mother. Chukwemeka! You are there for this house. Your husband. And the man too will answer, yes, what happened? Right then, I mean, never can do something. Your husband. Sarah, who is our model, Peter told us, she called him Lord. These days, women call him Lord, God for me. It be my God, it be my God. But there are days when you can't sleep until you hear his voice. If he has not called you, you are taking the phone. Those days, when you listen to the saying, hey, call me. When you say, come here, thank you, that's what 30 minutes. But now, how do they call him? See finish. See finish. You don't say I finish. I'm not happy. I don't want to happen. I did not hear your voice this morning and it's paining me. Now you talk like the same house. Before you were fine. Now you are in the same house. The same person. Stop they not changed. Now, Amy, your husband, and some men, when you hear they're calling their wife, they're calling their wives like it's a house girl. Before the Chukwemeka came, she had a name. Mayberry. Are you not even ashamed? How can you even call you by your name? Mayberry. So before the berry came, so what were you calling her? Mba Ephraim. I've been waiting in this house, and your child Ephraim is there listening to you. Mba Ephraim. So my friend, what is it? My friend, what is it? You are just confusing the Ephraim in the house. The boy is confused. This one is calling my friend. This one is Ephraim. The boy and the child is confused. Ephraim is just on the receiving side. Innocent child. And mind you, whatever you're doing there, the children are watching and they are copying it too. They are copying. Let the man see you and from a distance, even when he gets it, let him smile. There's a smile that is bigger than the one that comes out from the face. Instant smile. Ah, yes, this one is my wife. Having seen her now, peace. And not when he sees you, he's scared. When the woman sighs the man, he's coming. There are men outside. They are like Bobo. Yes, sir. But at home, they are boss. The children can't come around you and talk to you, communicate things. It's an error. Your children sees you as not just a father. Listen, every father here that your child cannot look at you and come and communicate certain things that is very dear to them. Something is wrong. And as a mother, if children can come around you and communicate things, that's where we miss it. Because they will come and start discussing with friends, and friends will mislead them. I said, yes, sir. Now, when you come to your house, you see some people. I used to know a young man, a family while they were growing up. The man will never laugh inside the house. Every instruction, everything that comes from us for his mouth is instruction. Goody! Don't bring that in. Sometimes I'll go back and want to come. What kind of, how are they doing in this? I used to ask the children. No, mind now. Now, a time came, they started calling old boy. Old boy don't go work because that time it's working. But it's late now. Now if old boy go work, everywhere they come. The moment he comes back, everybody is in order. Even your wife is under pressure because you are around. Everybody is careful with how they do things. But outside there, you'll be doing funny things and people are laughing. When they come to your house, everything. The man becomes a dog inside it. You choose.
Jeff.
Commander, use the right.
I'm moving.
That's an error.
I have to stand up. It's not
your child is crying, he's looking at you, he's confused to run to meet you. You came to school to see the child. The child sees you and is scared. You cannot go home, my daddy, and snap him for that child. So follow with carefulness. That is and some men are like that. That's an error. That's an error.
No.
Now listen, as parents, we have dual nature when it comes to children. There's a soft and very soft side. There's another hard side. Now, but there must be a way to balance it. If a child can't see what they are going through, then their personal experience, something is wrong. That child will be telling another child something. Somebody else, because they must communicate it. A little child started noticing flow. A young girl, I think at 12, at just 3 or so. At 12 or 13 years old, a little girl started seeing some strange things coming out of my body that she is not familiar with. Now, because the mother is not a woman she can approach, the father is a difficult one, the mother is a difficult one. Now, she went and started, I'm telling you a true life story that happened in the month. She went and started discussing with another girl, older one in school. Atomokobande, if you know her very well, that's their girl school. Went and started discussing, that one said, now you're a big girl. Now, you're waiting. Big girl. So now that means you can start sleeping around. You are now a big girl. The child captured that wrong information and became pregnant at that tender age. When they can't tell you certain things, they will have to discuss it with somebody. The question is, who are they discussing it with? That's where the problem begins. I don't know if somebody is getting what I'm saying. There are certain men that their wives can't tell them their personal pains. That's an error. And there are women too that their husbands can't tell their personal pains. Your women, you tell them this is how much I have now. Until that money finish, the woman will not rest. All their calculation with that money will not come on 5,000. This is 100,000, 95,000, 95,000. 2 minutes, she's back. Marco, massive food no deal, 7,000. You don't know that you have another person pressing calculation. And will not rest. The man said the money is finished. What you can do? Now 22,000 remain. What you carry 22,000 do? What you can do? Error. And you can't bring ideas, meaningful ideas to him that can help advance the family. Because life is just beyond now, the future. He's telling us these children fees, whether you like it or not, it will keep rising. There's certain fearful things God is telling me about 2020. I'm just still gathering them. And I told you in this church, how many prophets and as many people are saying the woman will win.